For a berth in the AFC Championship game, off we go in the divisional round of the NFL playoffs. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
What is that? Like, what the fuck? You crazy for that. Oh, good. Oh, that.
First play from scrimmage. Watson going to throw it. Throw left side. Caught by the tight end Njoku. He'll be dropped after a gain of about 6 across the 30 to the 31. They'll come up now 2nd and 4 from the 31.
I'm going to say who was it.
First carry now for Kareem Hunt.
Huh?
And he got half of what he needed there, 2 yards, and it'll bring up a 3rd and 2 more. When we talk about defenders, specifically linebackers, keeping their eyes in the right spot. He had that eye down the entire time.
He's still good in there,
that's
bro.
not easily done because they throw a misdirection at you. They try and fool you and get your eyes in the wrong place. But you're right about that one. He correctly figured that one out and made a really nice play.
Watson off play action.
Oh, shit.
It's taken in by Jakeem Grant. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. Just one catch for him last week in the wild card win, but getting involved early here and picks up the first. So in Raven territory now. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 46. And the reinforcements come in as they're going to stop him behind the line. Odafe Owe so quick, and he gets to him there behind the line.
Pretty straightforward play there by the linebacker. He saw the run, went with straight-ahead pursuit, and dumped him behind the line of scrimmage.
Throwing on 2nd and 14. Watson.
Let's go.
Rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Picked off by Marcus Williams.
Let's go.
And he will bring this back.
It's a baby.
6 and a Raven touchdown.
Let's fucking go.
Big defensive play there on the opening drive, no less, as they make the interception and bring it back to the score.
And I think that's a signal for how this defense wants to play.
Oh,
they want
thank
to be
you.
disruptive.
I missed the extra point.
They're going to take some chances.
Sometimes it can burn you, but right there, it paid off. So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air.
Hey, y'all both were 15 and 2.
And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. The Browns drive about to get started. Remember, they were just out here a moment ago and threw the pick 6, so we'll see if they can take better care of the football this go around.
Nothing. Don't give them nothing on that running shit, bro. They get
Did
nothing.
you just throw the pick 6 and you come right back out on the field? You're not over on the sidelines dwelling for it for very long. You're not hearing everyone say, oh, hey, you'll get them next time. Hey, don't worry about it. All that stuff just goes right out the window. You're right back out on the field with a chance to atone.
Now a dump off.
I should have played the other side.
Shy of the 40, down at the 39. That's good for a Cleveland first down and 11-yard pickup. They go up the middle with Chubb. Nowhere to go that time. He maybe got a yard up to the 40.
I think that's the type of run we'll continue to see throughout this game. The snow coming down, I don't expect a lot of big plays to be broken.
The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. To throw is Watson. Looking left sideline, but it's incomplete.
The coverage keyed in on him since that last completion his way. He earned a little more attention on that route, and that made it a lot tougher to get a clean throw his way.
Throwing on 3rd down, Watson.
Oh my God, bro.
Peoples-Jones.
Good hard ball.
And he's going to be taken down with the first down at the Ravens' 41-yard line. Big yardage there for the Browns, 18. I love that play, because in the snow you think run, run, run. Big passing play there.
And defenders hate it, especially in open space, because trying to come under control, break down, and make a tackle in the open field, difficult in normal conditions. In these conditions, almost impossible.
No catches for him in the wild card win last week, but he's got a first quarter grab here. On first down, they'll run with Hunt. And not much. Maybe a yard down to the 23.
That felt like a trap because it looked to me like the opposing front was on that play from the get-go. They had everyone crashing the ball carrier before he even made the line, and they hold him to just a yard.
On 2nd and 9, Watson. They'll go screen here to Hunt. And he's going to lose yardage and be backed up to the 25. They wind up losing a couple there, so they go behind the original line of scrimmage, and now 3rd and 11 coming up. Here's Watson. He's got the connection to Cooper. And they'll get to him short of the first down at about the 16. So they'll get 8 out of that completion. And that's going to bring up the 4th down.
We hear so often how tackling has become almost a lost art in the NFL game. But it's so important to tackle well on these receivers, especially in a play like this one. 3rd down, they gave him the underneath stuff. You got to go and make the tackle right away.
York able to send this one through. And they are on the board, but still trailing. It's 7-3. So they're able to end that drive with 3 points in this one-possession ball game.
And ideally, you want to end every drive with points. Most quarterbacks would tell you, let's end it with a kick, right? A PAT, that's number 1. Field goal you'll take. Punts, you really don't want to do that. In this case, they'll take the field goal and get prepared for the rest of the game.
Jackson and the Ravens come up now 1st and 10 at the 31-yard line. They'll start on the ground with Dobbins. And he'll take this ahead for about 4. 2nd down coming up.
Nice chunk of yards on 1st down. It really opens up your options for what you want to do on 2nd. You go right back to him and hope he explodes, or sucker the defense in before throwing over the top.
After 1, 7-3 the score on EA Sports. Second and 6.
Hey, middle.
They'll go again with Dobbins. 3 yards on the pickup. That's going to set up an interesting 3rd and about 4 to go. Not a whole lot there. The defense was ready, it looked, for that run-pass option.
You get the sense that next time he has that opportunity, he may keep it himself and get to the perimeter. Probably owes his back a little bit of an apology on that one, huh?
In search of 4 yards here to pick up the 1st down. Jackson. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Drake. And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped. A big play that time on the catch and run. And it'll give him a fresh set of downs. So a 1st and 10 upcoming from Browns territory now at the 38. On 1st and 10, it's Dobbins. And he'll manage to pick up about 4. It's 2nd down.
When you find that kind of yardage, you couldn't be more confident as a ball carrier. And guess what? You're going to go back and tell your offensive coordinator, I'd like to keep carrying it, thank you.
The slot man in motion right. On 2nd down, it's Drake. And some room to work. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop it. That good for 22 and a first down. They went with the nickel look defensively, so they had 5 defensive backs in there. Didn't help them stop the run.
Yeah, I love that, the nickel look. 5 cents, 5 DBs. But what also happens then? You take a big body off the field in order to insert that guy. So you're taking a big off for a little. And oftentimes you can run the football effectively against that defense.
5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on first down.
And when you get good yardage like that on first down, it really does a whole lot of good for your entire offense. But I love the way he's finishing those runs. At the end of things, he's making sure he gets just a little bit extra.
And he'll be stopped just outside the 5 at the 6. 2 yards on the carry there, and it's going to lead him to third down.
And this is why aggressive defensive coordinators love to blitz. It wreaks havoc because they end up taking their attention to the blitzers, freed up the D lineman to make the play.
The 8th play of the drive coming up. It's 3rd and 3. Running for the shotgun with Drake. And they will touch him down, but not before he gets the first. A 3rd down gain of 3 yards, and that'll be enough.
I hope we give enough respect to the big guys up front because they have been getting it done on this drive. The holes have been large, and they've been barreling through them, picking up first downs.
Edwards will score. Touchdown, Baltimore. They go I formation. Fullback leads the way for the touchdown. Sort of a long start, isn't it?
It really is, but sometimes when you're able to bring it back and use it against other teams, they're not prepared for it. They haven't seen it in a while, and now you gain an advantage.
Oh, my God, bro.
That advantage result in a touchdown.
Now he's back out there to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss. From the 10. And they'll start this drive just across the 30. Pretty nice work on the return. The Browns drive about to get started. And this not an easy situation. You're down early, in the elements, you're on the road. How do you get the mojo back?
Well, one thing is to remember that as an offensive player, you have a much better idea of what you're trying to accomplish and where you're trying to go than the defender. So in this case, because you know it, you can make your cuts with a little more decisiveness. Maybe a second fake, some double moves, things of that nature to go ahead and try and put some pressure on the defense.
He's got Njoku over the middle. They do get a couple, but they'll be left staring at a 3rd and 8 coming up.
They gave up the completion there, but this is what zone defenses count on. Catching the ball and not much run after the catch.
Second quarter action, 2 minutes to go on divisional round weekend. And defensively, Baltimore's in a dime look here on 3rd. Watson now to throw. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Calais Campbell drops him for a 4-yard loss there, and that brings up 4th down. And Bojorquez on to punt as he gets it away. And this one will be touchdown inside the 40-yard line. The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. The offense running out, and they are charged up, ready to go after reaching the end zone on their last drive.
And normally I'd warn against getting complacent just because they scored the last time out. But I don't think there's any worries with this group right now. This is a hungry group, and they want to keep building off of their last drive. Now they just want the officials to hurry up and place the ball so they can snap it and get back to work.
To throw again on 2nd down. Jackson. That's complete. It's Rashad Bateman. Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining in half number 1. Throwing on first down, it's Jackson. And it's incomplete. Boy, he doesn't drop many like that one. Second down.
Well, he'll definitely say that that's one he should have held on to. But when you're playing in elements like this, sometimes those bullet passes, those ones with a little bit of pace on them, they can be difficult to hold on to.
Again, Jackson. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
Partner, what we're seeing so far is the defense is certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
On third down, Jackson. He's got the hook up to Odell Beckham. And almost, but not quite. Needed 10. He got 9. Fourth down. And I believe they buzzed down. They're going to take another look at this play with all reviews coming from the replay official here in the final 2 minutes of the half. So that challenge, a successful one. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Jackson. He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone. And this is caught. Touchdown, Baltimore.
Fucking go. That's a dime. Look at that dime I just put. That's a dime.
In the final minute of the half.
They have really had their way so far in the first half, but they wanted to continue to build on their lead. They know that no lead is safe in this league.
I believe they buzzed down. They're going to take another look at this play with all reviews coming from the replay official here in the final 2 minutes of the half. Throwing again on second down. Jackson steps away to his left. And he's just going to get rid of this thing to no one here. He throws it away. And now it's third.
Well, sometimes the defense just beats you. Great coverage from the secondary. All of them in the proper position.
13-3.
So instead of trying to throw into tight coverage, he found a way to throw it away and come back and try again the next down.
Jackson now. He completes
Let's go, Odell. Finally caught that shit when I wanted you to catch that shit. You keep dropping that shit.
A big third down pickup of 20 yards. In this weather, any big play in the passing game, that's just a bonus, right?
It certainly is, but oftentimes offenses think in clement weather plays to their advantage because you know where you're going on offense. Defenders have to react, and they often slip.
Let's go.
And in for the Ravens touchdown.
Overturn that one, nigga.
Marcus Robinson in the final seconds of the first half. And the Ravens go coast to coast and finish the drive off with 6 points. And this drive, Charles, very well timed as they score with very little time remaining in this first half.
And I'm reminded that they get the second half kickoff as well, so they can break this one wide open before the other guys.
Oh my God, I keep missing the extra kick.
And again, it's no good. A few boo birds coming out as he's missed his second extra point here in the first half. So just 8 ticks remaining here in the first half as they'll kick this one away. From the 10. And a decent return out to the 27-yard line. The Browns drive about to get started. And with only 4 seconds on the clock, time likely for just 1 snap of the football. Chubb on first down, no room to roam as he struggles just to get back to the line of scrimmage. So it's on to halftime in this AFC divisional round matchup as we send you down to Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports halftime report.
You better be inspired. He's gonna be big, bro. That shit corny. He ain't like that.
And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon, getting set for quarter number 3 here. The Browns kicking team out there now as they'll send this one away. Taken from about the 12. And they got to be pleased with this. He brings it all the way up to the 40-yard line.
That's a tremendous start to the third quarter. These guys had their foot on the gas the entire first half. They continue to keep the accelerator down.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And they're in the position they expected to be in. They got the lead, home crowd behind them, and they're looking toward making that next step in these playoffs.
And I think a key for them is to put together some good, long, extended drives. Work the run in a little more with that big offensive line. I'm not saying get away from throwing the football. That's still working. But they run it more effectively, they may get even bigger plays in the passing game.
Now a draw play with Drake, and only able to get 2 here. Stopped at the 30. Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And that will be incomplete. So good work there on the defensive side for the first drive of the second half.
Yeah, and until their offense can get into rhythm, their defensive players and staff have got to say to themselves, we've got to make it work. We've got to stand in here and make sure nothing else happens until our guys start moving the ball.
And he'll get this away into the icy winter air. Returnable for Grant. 13 yards the tally on the return there. And the Browns will take over 1st and 10. The Browns drive about to get started. And their defense did its job by forcing the punt to start things out. And now, Charles, can the offense get involved?
I think, partner, you can sense them saying, okay, the first half was theirs, but now let's get the momentum back on our side. We forced a punt. Now let's go downfield and score. If we do that, we'll be set up well for this second half.
Now a throw here going to be taken in by the tight end, Njoku. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. Watson to Njoku there for the Cleveland first.
Nice job, nice patience right there. Put him on the right side, let him work his way across, put the ball in his hands, and let him work his way upfield with a catch.
And the defense has it covered. It's intercepted. Picked off by Patrick Queen. And the Ravens are going to take possession of the football. So that changes things. You get the interception, and then to boot, a good return tacked on.
And really, it was down to him versus the quarterback on the return, and that's one you would think the defender would win. But a nice job there of seeing the play all the way to the end and making the tackle by the QB.
After the interception, here's Jackson. And just not enough on the throw there. Down around his feet and incomplete.
And to put it mildly, this is a tough spot defensively. They have to come right back out and defend their red zone. But how about that good first step towards forcing them to settle for at least 3 points? I think they're also thinking bigger right now. Imagine being able to stop them totally and change the momentum.
2nd and 10 here as we sit in the third quarter of this divisional round matchup. Jackson on the give to Dobbins. And strong running there as he's
I ain't
inside
talking
the 10
about the overall. I'm talking about the season level.
5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 5. In the first half, he was held in check on the ground, but despite that lack of production, they still have the lead.
And they've got to feel fortunate about that. If they can actually get production from their lead horse, that would help open up this offense and widen this margin, too.
Jackson from the shotgun.
They'll
swing this out to Dobbins. And it's not going to be enough here. A gain of 4, about 2 feet short.
4 for 1. Shot, go for it.
Caught that look from me there, partner. I think we're on the same page on that one. Just his first catch. I think we both thought he'd be a little more active in the passing game. Let's see if that's the start of them trying to get the ball to him a little bit more here in the second half.
They're going on fourth down. It's Jackson. And that'll be taken in by Andrews for a Ravens touchdown. 4 yards on the touchdown, Brown. And the Ravens continue to show why it pays to play at home in the postseason as they add on to their lead.
I missed 3 extra points.
Can you believe it? He misses another one, his 3rd so far.
I'm at the door.
I'm not going to hit that shit to him.
Join them flags, bro.
I told you when to matter the most, man.
Win or go home, that's the name of the
game. I told you when it mattered the most.
With the second half of this AFC divisional round. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. The Browns drive about to get started. I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here, right now.
Yeah, now they've got a final chance to get out of this situation, but they also understand they've got to move the ball and move it fast. In addition, they need to save as much time so they can get 2 more possessions. And as a quarterback, you always want to exploit gaps in the defense. He finds one here. Crossing route, working from right to left across the field. And once you get defenders going in the wrong direction, it is awfully hard for them to pivot back, and you end up getting the first down.
And a solid run here as he'll pick his way down to the 42-yard line. Now a first down throw, Watson. And that's going to be caught by Peoples-Jones. And he'll be brought down at about the 23-yard line. Handoff up the middle, Hunt. And he is met at the line of scrimmage.
I knew the fucking
right there. No gain on the play there, second down. Well done to sniff that out defensively. He had it diagnosed pretty quickly.
I love that description because diagnosed is perfect on that one. Read his keys, made the play, and he couldn't even get going moving the football.
And they're going to be set up now with the ball at the 13-yard line. They'll try to run for the first down with Hunt. And they corral him just a couple yards shy of the end zone. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a first and goal. They'll run with Chubb, and he'll take it into the end zone for a Browns touchdown. Nick Chubb taking it in from 2 yards out. And the Browns are able to get a score back in the final stages of this third quarter.
That's the one, man.
Looking to maybe throw for it here, Watson. And he's going to get in for the score. And the lead now cut to 14. And the formula there on the 2-point try, they go 5 wide. Not even the option to hand the ball off. They got it.
They tried to create space, and there isn't a whole lot of it there. For the defense, what you're trying to do is make sure that someone, if they're going to catch the ball, make them catch it behind you because they run out of space.
That's why I said that's a terrible kick.
Forget the idea of flipping
the bad kick. Look how people out of position.
Position to score points with that big-time return.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. A give up the middle to Dobbins. And he edges forward, but only gets a pair of yards out of it. And it's second down. Call it a gain of 2 as time has run out on this third quarter of play. 1 quarter remains for the right to advance to the AFC title game. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Maybe not. Go right to the corner, right to the corner.
I'm nigga trying to make it a game, bro. Let me get back
to
in.
36 on 2nd and 8.
Yeah, 99 here in the corner.
Here's Jackson to throw.
Oh my, thank you.
Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on 3rd down. The offense on 3rd down, they've converted 4 times out of 6. Not bad. This is 3rd and 8. Here's Jackson.
He don't want to do it.
Intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need. Picked up by Denzel Ward. And the Browns are going to take possession of the football. That is the play they needed in a 2-score game here in the fourth quarter.
No doubt about it. They did what they had to do to give themselves a chance to get back into the game. They turned it over to the offense. They are now in charge.
Now they need to execute. Here's a throw out wide, complete to his running back right side. And they're able to work this across midfield to the 48.
Nice job by the defense figuring that play out and holding it to a short game, but I don't think the offense is going to be daunted. They actually accomplished their goal there. Now they've got them aware that they can throw a screen at them, maybe to slow the pass rush down a little bit.
And now Watson throws another interception. Picked off by Marlon Humphrey. Well, down 2 scores in the fourth quarter. It maybe wasn't quite desperation time, but it was getting close. And that interception there on the deep ball, that probably slams the door on their chances.
And maybe that was the thought process, that it wasn't quite desperation time. So now you take the shot before they're going to lay back any farther on defense. Go ahead and throw it downfield. Unfortunately,
corner, corner,
Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9. The play fake. Here's Jackson.
Oh shit! I'm square. I'm in circle. Good shot. That was my fault. I thought I was
intercepted. Maybe
I thought
the
you were
turning
circle.
point they need. Picked up by Jeremiah Owusu-Koramoah. And the Browns are right back in this football game.
Stupid ass.
They exited the pocket trying to improvise. That was a tough throw, and unfortunately, it wound up in the wrong hands.
And Brandon, when you're on the run, sometimes your downfield vision can get skewed just a bit. Now, the beauty of extending a play.
I'm taking my momentum right the fuck back.
4th time today. It's Chuck. 10, 5, and he will bring this back. It's a pick 6 and touchdown. This defense just continuing to do their thing, and now they add on to that lead with another pick 6.
And how about the way they've played this entire game?
Oh my God,
they
it's
put their
4
stamp on it, but every time they try and mount an offensive challenge, they find a way to thwart it. And multiple pick 6s, oh yeah, they'll enjoy watching this tape after the game.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6, and now the kick is away.
Against that Chief nigga.
From the 10. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. The Browns drive about to get started. Their hopes of advancing past this divisional round hanging by a thread, if that, as they begin here with a first and 10 on the wrong side of the scoreboard.
Come on,
so
Aaron
5 yards here, 5 on the play. And it'll be 2nd down.
Big corner.
Back to throw, Watson. And he'll be out of bounds up near the 45 at the 44. And they get Jack Conklin there, the right tackle. They'll come up now on a 2nd and long after the hold. To throw is Watson. And that falls to the ground, complete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively. And now it brings up
99.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. He's got his receiver, Cooper. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. On 1st down, Watson.
Good pass there.
And my goodness, another
got 33, 99.
Touched by Marcus Williams. And the Ravens are going to take possession of the football. I think you and I were a little surprised back earlier in the game when he threw his second interception. I mean, who would have thought a quarterback of his caliber picked now 5 times?
It's beyond stunning to me because we're used to that with maybe a quarterback with less experience or less talent. But a quarterback of his caliber, I can't believe what we've just seen.
Absolutely. If you would have told me this coming into the ball game, I would have said never, not in a million years. But here we go. The first down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5.
That's all. Don't throw it down. Don't throw it down.
They go play action with Jackson. That is caught. It's Bateman for a Raven touchdown. Rashad Bateman, a 22-yard touchdown grab. And the Ravens are drawing closer to a date in the AFC title game as they extend this 4th quarter lead. Now Tucker to add the PAT.
Keep going straight there.
I thought y'all quit, nigga. I finally made one.
That stretches the lead to 27. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. From the 10. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line.
Did you hit him on like basketball?
The Browns drive about to get started. Where we stand right now in the 4th quarter, this one pretty much out of reach. And, Charles, I know they're going to be disappointed about several things with this ball game. But it's self-inflicted.
Yeah, I'll be fucking
several turnovers.
Like 2
you have
niggas
to think that's going to be something they're going to discuss heavily in the film session in the coming days.
You're absolutely right about that, partner, because they got to sit in that film room and watch every error that they made and figure out how to not do it in the future. And mentally, I think a lot of the guys are already starting to think about, okay, how do we put this behind us and get better for the next time out? This, they'll use as motivation for the rest of the time that they play to hopefully never be in this type of situation again.
A second down pass play there, but it's incomplete.
And that's another play that's painted the picture of this game overall. It's been a blowout. It's been continually fueled by big turnovers and stops for one side and an inability to advance the ball from the other.
Again, it's Watson. A hit as he throws there, incomplete. Another throw there off the mark, and obviously he's battled all the interceptions. Things just haven't been true to form for him. I don't know. What do you think's going on out there, CD? That's
a great question, and my suspicion is he's been coached really well to not show that he's having a problem. You know, they always tell you no matter what, you keep throwing the football with confidence. Well, we're not seeing a confident thrower right now. He's off balance, the passing game's off balance, and the defense is taking advantage.
The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. 40 yards on the ground for him now on 9 carries. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. Now Jackson on first down. Throw right side is complete to Andrews, his tight end. And they'll work this down inside the 30. They have been unstoppable this afternoon, Charles. They just went after them from the start, and pass plays like we just saw. They're continuing their dominance here despite the big lead in the 4th quarter.
And that they have in every way. And plays like that across all phases of the game, they've just been effortless for them in this one. And that's what's helped them build such a large lead and allowed them to smile as this game continues.
A big hitter there, a first down gain of 26 yards. They'll run with Dobbins. And he'll get him a bit closer as he's down to the 2-yard line. From the 2 now, 2nd and goal. They'll try to run with Dobbins. And that one blown up quickly as he's going to be stopped before he could even get started. That's a big loss of 3, and it brings up 3rd down.
Sometimes you just sit back and marvel at what he can do defensively. Speed, strength, quickness. He's the whole package, and that package just wrapped up the runner for a loss.
They'll try to run with Dobbins, and he will push his way forward down to about the 3-yard line. And they're moving on to the conference championship. How about this?
What a tremendous feeling to get to the game that can get you to the Super Bowl. A fantastic season. Unfortunately, for the other team, a tough way for it to end.
They playing zone. That's it, man. We gotta kill this zone that they want. Well, we out.
Yeah, no, still.
I tried to hit words, but that shit, they was gonna punch that shit. It's cool, that's cool. We right here, down 2.
You got 99 still, Quan?
Yeah.